So this is Ashalyn channeling Mother Mary. The love that I have to share with you this day and forever is abundant and never ending. The love I ask you to share with others is also abundant and never ending. The problem with the world today is that people are afraid to share their love. They're afraid to open themselves up to love. Most likely because of past situations where they have not received the love that they felt like they needed from outside of themselves. That is another key to sharing love, is that first of all, you find the love that exists within your own heart. You fill yourself up with that love and learn to exude it, to share it at all times. Once you have accessed that source of love that is within your own heart, within every single person's own heart, it is much easier for you to continue to share that divine love, which exists inside of everything that is alive. It's easier for you to share that divine love with all things. I see the wounds you have experienced in your earlier days. There are still, shall we say, energetic memories or pathways that exist in your energy field that I would like to assist you in clearing this day. You were speaking of bullying earlier this afternoon, and what I'm seeing is this energetic pathway that goes into your energy field. It's kind of hard to define, but this is Ashalyn speaking now. But she's showing me that weaving picture, and that if you have that kind of pathway in your energy field, it invites people to walk into your space, invade your space, and knock you around a bit. Okay? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Today, my intention is to help you dismantle those windy roads that lead to your abuse, generally in the heart, throat, and head area. So I want you to envision the spirits that are with us this day going to the source or the end of that road in the center of you, and just beginning to pull it out as if it were just a piece of cloth or rope. And you're going to pull that road of abuse, we'll call it, out of your energy field. And as that rope of abuse, that road of abuse, is no longer open and ready for travel, we ask our other spirit helpers to come in and clear that area, begin to reweave the energy field, rebalance the meridians, the chakras, help your energy body to come back into balance. Can you feel the effects of the removal of that one road at this time?
Yes, right in here.
Okay. right in your, below your breast.
Yes.
Okay? And as we continue to talk, with your permission, I'm going to ask my spirit team to remove all those previous roads of abuse from your energy field. Is that all right with you?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to serve you in that way. I have another issue I'd like to bring up with you at this time. And that has to do with self-love. I'd like you to imagine this ball of self-love, and she's showing me a ball that's about this big around, in the center of your chest. And put your attention there. Feel that self-love that goes all around your shoulders, your heart. Are you able to feel the energy of that self-love within your own body?
Yes.
Now, this self-love is simply energy. So I'd like you to envision that ball getting larger and larger until that self-love is filling your whole energy field. Which takes no effort. Simply has to do with you imagining your field, your auric field, becoming filled with this dynamic self-love. For love of self is the key ingredient for living a successful life here in human form. Whether you know that or not, that is indeed the truth. Can you feel the energy in your aura being filled with self-love?
Yeah.
I am going to stop at the outer edges of your aura in regard to the self-love field that's around you. But I also want you to know that you can expand that field of love throughout infinity, because we are indeed one with all things. But that is not the lesson I am here to teach today. I'm here to teach you to be fully present in your physical form, to fill your energy body and your physical form up with that divine love that is abundant and never ending. Now, if everyone did that on Earth, can you imagine how different things might be? When you looked into the eyes of another, you would see the energy of love pouring forth, rather than hate, anger, jealousy, frustration, whatever those other unbalanced energies have turned themselves into. Take a moment and look into the eyes of each other now that you are filled with self-love, and see how easy it is to connect eye to eye, heart to heart, soul to soul of another human being who deserves the same love and opportunities that you and everyone else deserves. Why has it been so hard for people to remember that truth? How did the concept of unconditional love of self and others get so buried beneath the fear, the trauma, the confusion that exists in the minds of so many individuals at this point in time? Who buried that love? Who hid that love? Who stole that love for you, from you? There are many, many different ways that it has been taken away from you, or you have been separated from it. But I am here to tell you that all you need to do at this point in time is to invite that love to return, to focus on the very center of your own heart, which is the exact place where the love of God, divine source, all that is, exists within each and every human being on this planet. Now, if you would all, for a moment, focus on the love within your heart and let it begin to expand slowly until it fills your entire energy field. It takes no effort, simply intention and the desire to return to that place of love that you were in the very beginning of your experience here in human form. When you look into the eyes of a young child who has just been birthed into this reality, what you normally see is that love glowing from their eyes, from their heart. The way that the people around them choose to interact with or deal with that beautiful little loving soul either molds them into this wondrous being who continues to spread that love throughout their entire life, or they too get damaged like the two of you have been. And the beautiful circle of love gets dense and slashes in it. And eventually, at some point in their life, hopefully if they are lucky enough to realize this, they remember how to access the love that has always been there, that is underneath so much pain, how to transmute that pain and begin to express that divine love fully throughout every cell of their entire being. That is the message I came to deliver today. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And I thank you once again and encourage you to, since we're up on the mountain, be those balls of love that roll and roll and roll and roll down the hill and everywhere you go from now throughout eternity.
Thank you.
I am Mother Mary in service to those who want to learn more about the power of love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.